Hey there, good people. Big Mo the Crypto Lion here. I wanted to share an article I ran across recently about cryptojacking. And this is something that Google has done. Google is not cryptojacking. Google is banning those extensions that allow cryptojacking. So let me read you what their statement is. Over the past few months, Mr. Wagner, extensions platform product manager of Google, there's been a rise of malicious extensions that appear to provide useful functionality on the surface while embedding hidden cryptocurrency mining scripts that run in the background without the user's consent. These mining scripts often consume significant CPU resources and can severely impact system performance and power consumption. So, and then they show a little chart. So, when your computer's idle, it's not supposed to be using a lot of CPU or a lot of memory, right? So in this case, it's showing it's like, say, 15% or something like that. All right, and as soon as that mining software, the crypto, well, they're saying cryptojacked, meaning it's not, it's putting these mining scripts, they're running in the background, and you haven't given them permission. So as soon as that kicks off, your CPU usage goes from like 15% to 80%. All right, so all of a sudden, your computer start running slow, and you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on, and it's basically malware that's running in the background. So what they're trying to do, and what they've decided to do, you can always go over to the Google extensions, the Chrome extensions, and you can add different extensions to make Google Chrome to add, different functionality and so forth. Chrome is actually my favorite browser. Firefox used to be, but I found Firefox, gets a little slow for me. So I'm a huge fan of Google Chrome. So yeah, so what they're doing is they're saying that they're making it so that that's no longer allowed. True as though it might be, it evidently has become an annoyance for enough users that Google has taken notice. Until now, Chrome Web Store policy has permitted cryptocurrency mining and extensions as long as it's the extension's single purpose, and the user is adequately informed about the mining behavior. Unfortunately, approximately 90% of all extensions with mining scripts that developers have attempted to upload to the Chrome Web Store have failed to comply with these policies, and have either been rejected or removed from the store. So basically, what they're saying is they're not coming at you honestly. They're saying, instead of you just saying, okay, cool, hey, you want to mine on, install this particular Chrome extension, but they're doing it behind your back. So there've been a rise in them in the incidents. So for example, Tesla, well, this is a little bit different, but Tesla, they have on Amazon Web Services, and Tesla was hit by hackers who use their systems to mine cryptocurrency. So this is a little bit different. Actually, let's talk about this one. Now, I did run across this a couple months ago. This is back in February. Now, what I did not appreciate is that instead of talking about the malware, see, because the first sentence even talks about the malware that malware that mines crypto while you browse the web is a big news right now. Literally, in the case of news outlet Salon, which has enabled it as an opt-in feature. So one thing is, it certainly isn't big business. Well, I'll share with you a little bit more about the article, but that's irrelevant. The fact that it's not making big business, and it goes on to show, that they basically hijacked 5,000 computers. Can the story be about the 5,000 hijacked computers, please? As opposed to the fact that the 5,000 hijacked computers only made $24 a Monero. I don't care. I don't want you to hijack my browser. How about that? So anyway, it's interesting though, because one, when you go to the extensions, when you go to the Chrome Web Store, they have, they have all kinds of extensions. So I won't go into all the extensions, but they have all kinds of extensions. So like I have my Amazon here, I have my Bad Ad Johnny ad blocker, I have my Ether address, my free conference call, all kinds of stuff to make it easier to, it just makes my browser, not run smoother, but it just all these neat little features. You know, I can download YouTube videos, I can do all kinds of stuff. Got my jacks, I got all kind of stuff in here. So it's really annoying that they would even do this. But check out what they did though. Check out what Salon, and Salon has some good articles. But this is what they did to monetize their channel. So as soon as it pops up saying use an ad blocker, this comes up for me all the time. We depend on ads to keep our content free. Please consider disabling your ad blocker so we can continue to create the content you come here to enjoy. Because, you know, they make money on their ads. Their site is monetized that way. Like AdSense, they've got Google AdSense or something like that. So what they say is, okay, you can click and say, okay, I've disabled it, allow ads on Salon. Or suppress the ads, block the ads by allowing Salon to use your unused computing power. Huh? So, I mean, you know what? I'm not even going to say that I wouldn't have clicked it, because I'm so used to just clicking stuff and just like, okay, get this out of my way so I can finish reading what I was reading. And I'm guessing probably a lot of you do the same thing too. But you know, now, well, I mean, it's just gotten to the point where we just got to pay attention. You know, we got to pay attention. So anyway, be aware. Check your CPU usage. You know how to do it. Right click. This is Start Task Manager. So mine is high because I got like a gazillion Chrome Chrome windows open as I do, and my ADD freaking kicks in. And you know, I'm like, oh, this is an interesting article. Oh, I want to talk about this. Oh, I got to read this. And you know, that's what happens, and I end up with 20, minimum 20 windows open. And of course I have to keep, you know, my 4 or 5 email accounts open. But okay, I digress. So anyway, pay attention to that. Here's what you do. Here's what I installed. When I first started hearing about this a couple months ago, what I installed was these 2 Chrome extensions. The first one is called Anti-Miner, and this is the #1 coin miner block. Alright, it says Anti-Miner is #1 miner blocker, helps to stop coin miners, cryptojackers, and block mining scripts from your CPU. And of course they're saying we're the best. Yay, #1. We're #1. Alright, so that's that one. And then there's another one that I installed as well, called NoCoin. Block miners on the web. Block coin miners using your computer resources without your consent. Okay, so install those 2 plugins in your Chrome, and that will help. I don't know, you know, I'll never say that this will stop, but this will help keep this kind of thing from happening. Of course, you keep your malware blocker up to date and your antivirus up to date. All right, and it doesn't hurt to have your VPN as well. Now, I don't know if the VPN will stop the cryptojacking, but it might help. Okay, so that's the main thing I really wanted to share with you today. Like I said, I ran across this, and I know that especially in crypto, you know, we tend to install this stuff, and you know, wallets and different things, and you just don't know the effects of some of this stuff. And now just the fact that, you know, just putting some of these extensions to make your life a little bit easier could open you up to this kind of damage. And now think about this. I'm saying damage for a reason, because not only could it be they're using your CPU for mining, they could be planting viruses, it could be malware for identity theft. You simply don't know. Okay, so you want to protect yourself. The other thing I noticed that I've been reading that people are using their main computer for mining, for staking. Bottom line, you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, you got to have a couple of machines. You definitely can't have all this going on. Like I wouldn't have this is my main laptop. You know, I have 2 other desktops that I do other stuff with, that I test out wallets on and test out. I'm gonna, you know, I've looked at Profit Trailer and Gunbot. Those are going to be running on separate computers until I get that I think it's VPS, the virtual thing going, but definitely not on my main machine. All right, good people. Again, Big Mo the Crypto Lion. This is a short video. I just wanted to share that with you. And as always, please share, like, and subscribe. Peace and God bless.